right now, he has the lowest, that's right, the lowest approval ratings of any president at this point in the first term. Any. Make a note of that. Notify the National Press Corps that seems to have missed that point. Joe Biden is far less popular than his predecessor, Donald Trump, who, according to the latest ABC News Washington Post poll, would beat Joe Biden by 6 points. If the election were held today, I think it might be farther and wider. But they admit 6-point win for Trump right now. And it's not going to get any easier going forward. This week, as we talked about already, is shaping up to be the worst of his presidency. I want you to think about this. Joe Biden just announced his re-election campaign, albeit by video, not live in person because that wasn't possible. But normally a sitting president announcing a fresh run would get a bump in the polls. But instead, Biden's numbers are cratering. And it's because there is not a single issue or policy anyone can point to that would be considered a success. Let's be clear, Joe Biden is a failing president. By any metric now, Joe Biden is a failing president. No matter how much the media tries to hold the line and pump up the Biden presidency and prop him up, the American people have seen enough, and they're pulling the plug. And in about 48 hours, it's all going to get dramatically worse. You see, today, Joe Biden's finally meeting with Republicans about the debt ceiling. So that's one thing. So that's the first part of the 48 hours. And then the border will no longer be defended by Title 42. It will be the Wild West with no real defense at all. Just a bunch of National Guards members being put down there to process them faster into your country, to process illegal people into your country faster. And while Nero fiddles, Rome is burning. The problem is that Biden is playing the part of Nero, and this time around, he is not insane, but instead addled with dementia and incompetence. I'm not sure which is worse.